Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Mali, Senegal, India. Different countries, different cultures, different contexts. Then what has made people from all these countries travel to each other's villages? What do we have in common? The answer: a new challenge with children. Everywhere in South Asia and Africa, almost all children are enrolled in school. But the real question is, are they learning?
जैसे आता है वैसे पढ़ो.
7 years ago, a unique exercise began in India. People from all walks of life began to turn to children in their villages and look carefully as to whether they could read and do simple arithmetic. It began to happen all over the country. The exercise is called ASER. All the reports from across the country are put together and it becomes the annual status of education report. The group that facilitates ASER is called Pratham. Pratham feels strongly that every child must be in school and learning well. We as citizens need to understand where our children are and help families and schools to take the children to where they need to be. Citizens working with schools and families are bound to have an impact on the children's learning levels. The word ASER means impact. The news about ASER traveled. It spread across oceans and countries. The word was that ordinary citizens in India were getting together to make sure that children learn. People were curious to see how this was done. And so, different kinds of people from East and West Africa began to travel to India. Professors, government representatives, child rights activists, statisticians, and members of civil society. Accompanying the Indian ASER team, our African friends learned about why ASER is done. The Indians shared with them what they did right and wrong, what people understood, and what still needs to be done. The process is actually quite simple. In each rural district in India, 30 villages are randomly sampled, and in each village, 20 households are randomly selected. Every child in the selected household is asked to read a simple text and do some basic arithmetic calculations. There is a lot of discussion amongst the adults who watch what their children can do. It is this engagement and participation that eventually leads to a change in children's learning. The annual status of education report started in India. Slowly and steadily, the idea that citizens can change their own country traveled across the borders to Pakistan. ASER is ASER in Pakistan too. The concept now has been transplanted in places far away as well. It is called UASO in East Africa and Bikongo in Mali. This remarkable confluence of ideas and practice of learning from each other, we hope, will go a long, long way in helping all our children to be in school and learn well. Come, join us.